just got back from the store, and the reason I had to go to the store is because I buy my cheese from the Loblaws. I usually buy 2 bricks of cheese. It's like 2 for $11. Well, from Loblaws, I bought 2 bricks, and both those bricks were gone. So I had to go over and get some more. On top of that, I needed to get something quick for supper. Now, I usually eat at 2 o'clock, and at 2 o'clock I had a little bowl of chickpea salad. It didn't fill me up. I had a couple of my homemade gluten-free crackers, didn't fill me up. So I am going to eat, and it is now 4 o'clock. As long as I eat by 6, I'm still doing okay. So I went to Loblaws, and what they've been doing is they've been selling the packages of meat in the single portions, and I had to make sure that I showed you this. I opened one of the packages up. I have it in the frying pan. I'm going to cook that with some spices and some California blend frozen vegetables. I'm going to toss in with it, and that's going to be my supper. However, I had to show this to you. So they're giving packages of meat, and that's $5. All this, okay, and this is pork stir-fry strips, okay, for $5. Yeah, $5, 250 grams. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. So I bought that. I've got some cooking in the frying pan, and that's what I'm going to have. Now, I could cook it up with couscous. I could have it with potatoes, but I'm going to make it into a stir-fry because I'm bloody hungry. So that's what I'm going to do. Anyhow, it is beautiful outside today. It's a little windy on the windy side. Now, we have no rain today, which is a good thing. So I was going to take my cat for a walk. But in order to do it safely, I have to do it before the stores close. I'm going to leave my meat to cook a little bit more. I like it when it's really tender. So these are the California blend that I buy. I love them. They're so good. Absolutely love them. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I had one of these open, but I can't find it. So I don't know. I must have ate it. I must have ate it already. Or else my ghost that likes my cheese took the vegetables too. So I don't know. It's like lots of fiber. Lots and lots of fiber. And all I'm going to do is put a little bit of olive oil in there, and I'm going to put my spices in, and then I'm going to let the steamer do the work, right? So, okay, so I'm going to put a little bit of Himalayan pink salt. Okay, oregano, which is my mainstay, and I don't measure. I don't care to measure. It doesn't fizz me. Peppers, right? I have 2 peppers. I just can never remember which one it is. One of them has like a, okay, that's it. Yeah, I'm going to have to replenish these. Okay, so I'm going to put some, what are they called? You know, chili pepper, you know? Yeah, so I'm going to put some of that in. And then the only other thing I'm going to put in is olive oil is so expensive. Oh my God, it's horrible. It's like unbelievably expensive. I think the cheapest you can get is $13.99, and it's not the best, right? It's not the best, but it's the cheapest. But I've been buying this one, and this is like $18.99 for this bottle. And they don't fill it right to the top; they fill it right to here. Yeah. So anyway, you do what you got to do, right? Okay. So that's going to cook, and I'm going to put a little bit of vegetable broth. You know, the vegetable broth has more sodium than the beef broth does. This one has, the vegetable one has 15 milligrams of sodium. Yeah, 15, so it has less. So I must have got the better one. No salt added, yeah. It's the best one to get. Yeah, so I'm going to put a little bit in here. I don't need a lot, just a little. Maybe about, what would that be? Maybe tablespoon maybe or so, yeah. And if I need more for like when I have the vegetables ready, then I'll just add more. I just got to wait for the vegetables. The meat is already cooked. It's just going to saute in there. Is that what's called saute? Is it called saute, or is it called what's it called when you soak your meat? What's it called? Marinade. Is that old age, or is that because I haven't been doing a lot of cooking? I don't know. I do a lot of cooking, though. I really do. I truly do. Yeah, it's beautiful today. I would love to go for a walk, but like I said, safety first, right? Safety first, so. I have started to make a dream catcher for a friend of mine that lives at a distance, and that individual is a hard worker, and I'm going to make them a massive dream catcher like the ones I have in my living room. Here's one of the catchers that I made. So I'm going to make one that is not quite this big, but maybe, I don't know, maybe half that size maybe, for my friend in a city, a local city. And he told me the colors that his apartment is, or home is, and I think it's all tan colors, so I'm going to find a specific type of feather for it. I do the hand holds. I make them extra. I add them on top of the exterior, the perimeter. So I actually put a hand hold there with the different color, and it kind of, it adds a little bit to it, and it shows the feathers off a lot more, right? So, oops, sorry. And I do have a lot of catchers, a lot. I like to have them. I think that they ward off negativity, and so that's what I'm going to do. But I'm going to make this for my friend. He deserves it. He's gone through a rough time in his life, so I'm going to make him a little bit of a gift. Yeah. So one in my dining room. I have one in my living room. I have one in three in my bedroom. I made my daughter one. My daughter is traveling, and I made her one. It's a white one, but I want to find some white tassels that have like a different color with them, like maybe a gray or a green or something like that, and I want to add it to the catcher because it doesn't have enough oomph, and so I'm going to fix that up for her and have it ready for her when she gets back. And the one in the living room that I just showed you, that belongs to my granddaughters. So the one I made for myself is on the wall, and the one in the living room is for my granddaughters. So, but it's good for your fingers, especially when you're my age. And I do the finger knitting. So the finger knitting, it helps to keep your fingers nimble. So I've been doing that quite a bit. And I've been baking crackers. Let me show you. I realized that I made these yesterday, and I love them. So I love them. And so I have a hard time not to eat them. So this was full. It's not anymore. And those are the crackers, right? So I'm going to show you. I have, there's ground flaxseed in them. There's oregano in them, olive oil in them, baking powder. And they're amazing. They're as good as the ones you buy from the store. But mine have a better sound. Listen. Oops. They're good. They're good. For a snack in the evening, before my 6 o'clock schedule, a couple of crackers with a couple of thin slices of the Old Fort cheese. In fact, I think I forgot to label it, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Cheese is cheese to me. Okay. The meat is done. So So I can put all this away. All my spices can go away. Let's see. Perfect. Now where's my other nut? Okay, so now I'm going to unplug it. Doesn't take long to steam them. That's all. And then I'm simply going to dump them in there. That's it. Okay, so that's got to stay there and cool down. I'm a red demon. I have everything red. My favorite color. Okay. Let's see. I don't need to eat a lot. So like I've got enough here for one package of meat. $5 gave me 2 meals. Yeah, 2 meals. So that'll be enough. I'll put that in a jar, put it away, and that'll be enough for 2 meals. Yeah. So this is all I'm going to have today. And I might have a couple of crackers with that. So I have a couple of crackers, which I just dropped one on the floor, and maybe a dollop of sour cream. 14%. We're going to put a little bit of that in there. I could have had rice, but I'm too lazy. I'm too lazy. I don't want to do it. Yeah. But we'll put, where should I put it? I'll put it on this side. Put it on this side. I love sour cream. And I'm going to put some oregano on the... I'm going to put some oregano on the sour cream. Maybe even on there. Yeah. It's not bad. A stir fry, I don't need a lot because your stomach's not that, I mean, it's not that big, right? Think about it. I don't want to be overdoing it and being heavy tonight. So what time is it? It is now 4:56, so I'm going to sit down. I actually might put some music on and not the news, because the news kind of stresses me out. So I'm going to sit down with this, mow down, and I'm going to listen to some soft music on my TV, which is directly across from the table. So I shall see you in the next video. Anyway, namaste. Bye-bye.